coffee's cold, but I still drink. No sugar left, just time to think. Another morning slips away, but I'm not chasing it today. I've made peace with losing track of where I'm going, what I lack. Some days I just let it be. A quiet breath is enough for me. And I don't need to rise or shine to prove this life is somehow mine. Sometimes surviving is the art of staying soft when days are hard. I'm still here in this room with all the things I didn't do, with open hands and quiet fears, with songs I've kept for all these years. No finish line, no perfect view, just me just now, just making through. And that's enough to call it clear. I'm still here. The seasons change without my say. Spring turned its coat and walked away. I didn't grow like I had planned, but something's blooming where I stand. Old friends have drifted into mist, and goals I swore I would not miss now feel like echoes kind and far, like watching wishes from a car. But I don't need to chase the sun to feel like life has just begun. Sometimes the brightest kind of light comes through when nothing feels quite right. I'm still here in this skin, with all the mess I'm holding in, with quiet hopes and distant stars, with all my almost broken parts. No anthem loud, no flags to wave, just peace I found inside the cave. I may not run, but I appear. I'm still here, and maybe that's the point of it, not rising fast but learning to sit, not needing more than breath and ground and someone's voice that wraps around. I'm still here, that's okay. Not every sky needs bright display. I've stayed through storms, through silent nights. I've whispered truth when no one might. So if you ask what brought me near, simply this: I'm still here. I've been running through the headlines, all the noise and neon signs, scrolling life in colored squares, but still feel like I'm not there. I miss the days with open air, coffee steaming, messy hair, a song that played but had no name, just quiet joy without the fame. I don't need to win or shine, just wanna find a softer line. Take me somewhere soft and slow, where the time forgets to go. No more chasing, no alarms, just a voice and open arms. Let me float, let me land, somewhere I don't have to stand. Don't need much, just enough. Take me somewhere soft. I've worn confidence like skin, but it peels when doubt creeps in. Tried to fake it for the crowd, smile too hard, talk too loud. Now I crave the in-between, rainy days and in-bus dreams, a place where I can just be still and love myself without the thrill. No spotlight, no polished phrase, just someone who stays through haze. Take me somewhere soft and slow, where the time forgets to go. No more chasing, no alarms, just a voice and open arms. Let me float, let me land, somewhere I don't have to stand. Don't need much, just enough. Take me somewhere soft. Maybe it's not far at all, not a city, not a call. Maybe it's the way I breathe when I finally just believe. Take me somewhere soft and slow, where even silence starts to glow. No more filters, no pretend, just a place where I can mend. Let me drift, let me stay somewhere I won't lose my way. I won't break, I've just been rough. Now I'm ready for somewhere soft.
City's dim, but I'm awake. Midnight tea and sweet mistakes. Curtains sway with window breeze. All the world's asleep but me. Old thoughts hum like background noise, replaying all my half-made choice. But tonight I let them slide like cars beneath the moonlit sky. Don't need the answers lined in gold, just peace in stories left untold. There's a late light shining low, doesn't rush, just softly glows. Not too loud, not made to blind, just enough for me to find. I'm not broken, just not done, still unfolding one by one. And in the hush between the fight, I breathe beneath the late light. Candle flicker, songs replay. I find the things I lost today. The way I laughed before the call, the way I stood though I felt small. Not every plan will fit just right, but that's okay. In this soft night I write my name in window mist and feel like I still might exist. The stars don't ask if I belong, they just keep glowing, quiet, strong. There's a late light shining low, doesn't rush, just softly glows. Not too loud, not made to blind, just enough for me to find. I'm not broken, just not done, still unfolding one by one. And in the hush between the fight, I breathe beneath the late light. Maybe I'm the light I seek, flickering strong, quiet and meek. Even when the path is thin, I glow a little from within. There's a late light and it's mine, not the world's, not by design. It doesn't lead, it doesn't chase, but it's enough to find my place. So here I am, not wrong, not right, just still burning late at night. Backseat ride, backseat ride, headphones on, clouds drift by, the day feels long. I'm not driving, I'm just there, tracing shapes and thinning air. No map, no plan, no rush to be somewhere I was told to reach. I'm learning how to ride the stream and live inside a moving dream. I don't need the front row view to feel the sky is mine too. Backseat sky rolling by,
passing towns like half-formed lines. Every mile peels off the weight of every should and every weight. I thought I had to have control, but freedom's softer when you fold into the rhythm of the day and let the moments drift, not stay. Not every path was mine to chart, but I still carry all my heart. Backseat sky rolling by, soft and slow like lullabies. I'm not lost, just letting go of all the things I used to know. I don't need to lead the way to find some peace in shades of gray. Just a window open wide and me beneath the backseat sky. Let the trees blur past in green, let the silence fill between every question, every sound. I'm still here, not needing ground. Backseat sky, not mine to steer, but still it makes the moment clear. I don't need to prove or win to feel the world let me in. So let me float, let me sigh and disappear into the sky. No destination, just a try, alive beneath the backseat sky. There were Sundays I forgot, coffee cold and questions hot, books I meant to start and keep, but folded closed and fell asleep. Curtains danced in lazy air, dust like stars just hanging there. The kind of days that didn't last, but somehow never really passed. And I don't miss them like a song, but when I breathe, they still belong. To the Sundays I forgot, not written down, not overthought. No photos saved, no perfect skies, just time that blinked behind my eyes. And even if I lost the plot, I carry all the peace they brought, a little stillness soft and caught in the Sundays I forgot. Faded socks and morning toast, messages I read the most, window fog and vinyl hum, a day that asked for nothing from the world or me or what I'd be, just space to sit, just space to see. And though the hours slipped away, their silence still has things to say. I won't go back, but now I know how rest can bloom without a show. Sundays I forgot, not written down, not overthought. No photos saved, no perfect skies, just time that blinked behind my eyes. And even if I lost the plot, I carry all the peace they brought. A little stillness, soft and caught in the Sundays I forgot. Not every moment's meant to shine. Some just breathe and age like wine. And when I'm tired, I let them pour into my hands like quiet lore. To the Sundays I forgot, I owe the calm I never sought. They made no noise, they left no trace, but left a warmth I still embrace. So when the world begins to rot, I reach for what those Sundays taught, that I am more than what I'm not. Thanks to Sundays I forgot.
I used to hold the way too tight, pack my days with do it right, chase the lines and chase the sound till I forgot the solid ground. Now I walk with quiet shoes, let the sunlight pick and choose where to land and where to stay. I follow light a different way. No goal to chase, no heavy crown, just softer steps on solid ground. I carry light, not just the Lord. Not every path needs a heavy road. A laugh, a breath, a half-formed song, they keep me moving all day long. No spotlight, no perfect height, just what I have to carry light. Sundays come like steady rain, some pass loud like evening trains, but I've learned not to grip too tight, even storms of soft goodnight. It's not about the pace or speed, but noticing the air I breathe, the little things that lift the soul like wind that walks without a goal. And when it's dark, I still feel clear. The light I carry keeps me near. I carry light, not just the load. Not every path needs a heavy road. A laugh, a breath, a half-formed song, they keep me moving all day long. No spotlight, no perfect height, just what I have, carry light. It's not a torch, it's not a flame, it's just a feeling I can name, that I am safe and I am strong, even when the road feels long. I carry light, and that's enough. No finish line, no need to bluff. A voice, a pause, a rhythm slow, that lets me bloom and lets me grow. So step by step voices fade and the room stands still. When the gold applause no longer thrills, when the clock no longer counts the race, I sit alone in silent space. No echoes left to chase around, no questions asked, no proving ground. Just the hum of breath and soft replies, and windows catching evening skies. It used to scare me to be alone, now I wear it like my own. After the noise there's something true, a gentler light, a quieter view. No script to read, no part to play, just me still standing anyway. I used to shout to fill the void, but I have peace after the noise. The crowd is gone, the lights come down, no more pressure, no more crown. I unlaced thoughts I wore too tight and wrapped myself in softer light. I let the world spin without me for once. I don't need eyes to see. The quiet isn't something lost, it's what was waiting all along. Now silence feels like open doors to places I was made for. After the noise there's something true, a gentler light, a quieter view. No script to read, no part to play, just me still standing anyway. I used to shout to fill the void, but I have peace after the noise. You don't need to hear my name for me to feel that I remain. Whispers last when shouts decay, I choose the softer kind of stay. After the noise the world is wide, with room for me to breathe inside. I'm not the storm, I'm not the flame, I'm just a spark that knows its name. No need to fight, no need to voice, I'm finally home after the noise. I've worn my strength like second skin, taught to hide the soft within, but in words and zipped up fears, carried silence through the years. But time has hands that gently tug at corners I once tightly shrugged. Now I feel the quiet pull of becoming more not full. I'm not breaking, not erased, just learning to give softer space. Let me unfold, not bloom too fast, some truth show. It's not a climb, it's letting go of borrowed time. Let me unfold, not bloom too fast. Some truths are meant to rise, not blast. No need to force what needs to grow. I'll open slow and let it show. I'm not the fire, not the gold, just something warm that learns to hold. So let me breathe, let me be told it's safe for me to unfold. The petals curl in their own way. They don't perform, they just obey the light, the wind, the inner pace that makes each blossom find its grace. So I'll unfold with quiet grace. No need to fill an empty space. I'm not a headline to be sold, but something soft and quietly bold. And if I tremble, let me stay. I'm not lost, just on my way. No script, no rush, no need to mold. I'm finally free to Curtains breathe, the air is gold. The dreams I had are growing cold. In this hush, before the sound, I find my feet back on the ground. Eyes half open, thoughts still roam. The morning's here, but I'm not home. Not just yet, but that's okay. I stretch my soul into the day. No rush to rise, no race to run. I'll meet the light like it's just begun. Waking light, come slow and kind. Ease me out of what I left behind. Let me carry dreams, not drop them all. Let me rise, but not stand tall. Soft and slow, not clean and right. I'm still healing in the waking light. I don't need a morning plan, just my breath and open hands. Yesterday can stay asleep, I've got this hour just to keep. The kettle sings, a bird replies, my thoughts unfold like early skies. No pressure yet, no measured gain, just little sun through window pane. I don't need to prove I'm new, to feel the day has room for two. Waking light, come slow and kind. Ease me out of what I left behind. Let me carry dreams, not drop them all. Let me rise, but not stand tall. Soft and slow, not clean and right. I'm still healing in the waking light. Some lights flash and some lights stay. Some just glow to show the way. I don't need to run or shine, I just want the day to feel like mine. Waking light, you know me well. How I wake inside my shell. But you don't knock, you gently bloom. a sweater like the sky, a little loose but kept me dry. Your words were shades I didn't own, but made me feel a bit less alone. You gave me colors I forgot, a quiet grace I never bought, but kindness isn't always due, and I've been living in borrowed blue. I thought I needed what you gave to feel like something I could say, but borrowed blue can't stay for long. It fades before you know it's gone. A tender gift, a softer hue, but I need to find my own shade too. You help me heal, you help me see, but borrowed blue was never me. The light you let me got me through some colder days I thought I'd lose, and for a while I didn't care whose warmth it was, just that it's there. But time reveals the lines we draw between what's real and what we saw. You can't build truth from someone's view when all you're holding is borrowed blue. You never asked for me to stay, but still I clung afraid to stray. But borrowed blue can't stay for long. It fades before you know it's gone. A tender gift, a softer hue, but I need to find my own shade too. You help me heal, you help me see, but borrowed blue was never me. It's not goodbye, it's letting be the part of you that stayed in me. But now I walk in softer tones, a shade that feels a bit more grown. Borrowed blue, you lit the way, but now I find a brighter gray, not sharp or loud, but slow and true, a color I can live into. You help me love, you help me see, but now I step out, finally me. Woke up late, the sky was kind, no alarms to chase the time. To-do list stayed on the shelf, I gave the morning back to myself. Made some toast, let it burn, no lesson there I had to learn. Just music low and coffee cold, the kind of peace you never hold. And I don't need to check the score to know I'm living a little more. No rush today, no need to run, the race is past, the war is done. Just letting time unfold its way, like sunlight through a window pane. No plans to fix, no role to play, just letting quiet guide the way. I'm not behind, I'm just okay. No rush today. Oh, 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 oh. Messages I'll read tonight, my phone can blink, I'll be alright. The world can wait, it always does. Well, I remember who I was. There's freedom in a slower pace, and not pretending life's a race. And hearing thoughts I used to mute, like birds that sing in Sunday suits. And I don't owe the day a win,
it's safe to let joy in. No rush today, no need to run. The race is paused, the war is done. Just letting time unfold its way, like sunlight through a window pane. No plans to fix, no role to play. Just letting quiet guide the way. I'm not behind, I'm just okay. No rush today. The world will spin with or without my anxious breath, my daily doubt. So let me rest, not earn, not chase, but fall in love with slower space. No rush today, just staring light, just me and now. And that feels right, not better, not the best, just here, with time that hums instead of cheers. So I'll be still and I'll obey the gentle truth. No rush today. No rush today. Your name is soft now when it lands, like wind that moves the smallest strands. I don't say much, I never write, but still you echo in my night. We had a time, we made a place, between the laughs, between the grays. And though the world has spun since then, some songs just play and play again. Not every chord needs resolution, some just live in quiet motion. We've made, not always loud, not always clear, but always there, still drawing near. You don't have to knock or call to be inside me after all. Some loves don't leave, they just restart and echo hearts. Park, I see the light that matched the way we laughed that night. And though I never press rewind, I still feel echoes in my mind. Not wishing back, not chasing ghosts, but holding close what mattered most. The parts that weren't built to remain, but still survive like gentle rain. Time doesn't ask what should be kept, but still it hums what we have left. And who we in echo hearts. Echo hearts, they never fade. They hum beneath the noise we've made. Not always loud, not always clear, but always there, still drawing near. You don't have to knock or call to be inside. Just restart and echo hearts. And maybe we're both walking on, but singing parts of the same song. A verse you whisper in your sleep still finds its way to where I keep. Echo hearts still beating slow in ways we never have to show. You're not a ghost, not out of sight. You're just a softer kind of light. And if we never speak again, you still exist in who I am. No endings here, just quiet art. We live inside these echo hearts.
Woke up, made the bed today,
Brushed my teeth, cleared some gray. Didn't solve the world or climb, but I showed up and that's just fine. Sent that text I meant to send. Didn't fake, didn't pretend. Some days bloom, some just stay, but even staying is okay. Not every fire has to roar. Some just warm the kitchen floor. Small wins, I'll take them all. A softer rise, a gentle call. I'm counting steps, not miles ahead. I'm watering the roots instead. A smile I didn't fake today. A quiet no, a softer way. The world may spin, but I begin to trust in all my small wins. Close the tabs, the screen, do more. Open windows, not the door. Took a walk without a goal. Let my playlist heal my soul. Didn't try to fit the mold. Wore that shirt that's getting old. No applause, a flashing sign, but still this piece feels by design. Some days don't shine or set the tone, but you still learn them on your own. Small wins, I'll take them all. A softer rise, a gentle call. I'm counting steps, not miles ahead. I'm watering the roots instead. A laugh that came without a plan. A mess I chose to understand. The big things wait, but I begin to build my life with small wins. No banner waves, no grand parade, but I showed up, I stayed, I stayed. Small wins, and still I grow through quiet days and steady flow. I'm not a storm, I'm just the tide that keeps returning, soft with pride. So let the world chase all its spins. I'll stay right here and claim my small wins. Streetlights paint the sidewalk gold. The night is quiet, soft and cold. Curtains drawn, but just enough to let the moonlight slip and touch. The windows hum with silent thoughts, reflections of the things I'm not. But still I sit and let it be. This little room is holding me. I don't need the world to know. I'm healing slowly by the glow. Night window open wide to all the things I've kept inside. A place to breathe, a place to see the softer parts that live in me. No rush, no storm, no need to show. Just me and stars and night's slow glow. A quiet truth begins to grow behind my night window. The clocks don't tick, the phone is still. The world outside has lost its will, but here I feel the gentle pace of thoughts that move but leave no trace. I write in fog upon the glass, things I never said in class. And though the air is barely warm, it wraps me like a second form. The dark's not scary, not unkind. It just reflects what's in my mind. Night window open wide to all the things I've kept inside. A place to breathe, a place to see the softer parts that live in me. No
storm, no need to show. Just me and stars and night's slow glow. A quiet truth begins to grow behind my night window. Some dreams don't ask to be pursued, they just appear in solitude. And if I don't reach far or high, that doesn't mean I cannot fly. Night window, you've seen me through my fears, my hopes, my skies of blue. You don't demand, you only stay to frame the night and light the way. So when the noise begins to slow, I find myself in what you show. Still here, still whole, still letting go. Inside my night window. I used to search for perfect lines, a way to close, to find the signs. But now I see the beauty grows in things we never really know. Not every chapter has to close. Some turn to air, some turn to prose. I fold the page, but not the plot. Some stories heal by what they're not. And maybe peace is just a bend, not a full stop, just an open end. Open end, not tied too tight. No need to say it all feels right. Some goodbyes hum instead of break. Some steps we take for no one's sake. Not a curtain, not a close, just a pause where something grows. Not goodbye, just where I send this song with an open end. There's comfort now in not being sure, in questions I no longer cure. I breathe in half unwritten days and walk through soft unfolding haze. The rush is gone, the light is low, but something quiet starts to glow. Not victory, not sweet regret, just something I won't soon forget. And maybe love is what we lend to what we leave in. Open end, not tied too tight. No need to say it all feels right. Some goodbyes hum instead of break. Some steps we take for no one's sake. Not a curtain, not a close, just a pause where something grows. Not goodbye, just where I send this song with an open end. If this is where the music fades, let it echo where it may. No full stop, no final bow, just here and now, just here and now. Open end, and that's okay. We lived a little along the way. The light remains, the thread extends. We'll meet again around the bend. So thank you softly, thank you slow, for listening as I let go. This isn't over, it just blends into the sky with open end. I used to hold the line so tight, sharp with rules in black and white. Thought that strength meant standing tall, even when I felt so small. But lately I've been letting bend to fix the urge to guess. I find my place in soft edges.
I used to think it had to blaze to count as love, to light the days. But now I know that he can stay in quieter and kinder ways. No roaring flame, no brilliant flash, just steady warmth that doesn't crash. A gentle burn beneath the skin that says you're strong, just let it in. It's not about the sparks that fly, but what still glows when tears run dry. Slow fire, soft and deep, the kind of light that learns to keep. No shouting love, no crashing sound, just steady ground when no one's round. It doesn't scream, it doesn't chase, it holds its warmth in hidden space. I used to need the burning choir, but now I live with slow fire. I don't run like I used to do, but still I move, still push on through. Each quiet win, each held back cry has built a world where I rely on strength that's not for show or fame, but gets me through when no one came. It's not the storm that makes me stay, it's what still burns when skies turn gray. No need to prove, no need to rise, this fire lays behind my eyes. Slow fire, soft and deep, the kind of light that learns to keep. No shouting love, no crashing sound, just steady ground when no one's round. It doesn't scream, it doesn't chase, it holds its warmth in hidden space. I used to need the burning choir, but now I live with slow fire. It flickers, but it never dies. It's made of breath, of quiet tries. It feeds on grace, not on control, and every glow restores my soul. Slow fire, here I stay, I burn in my own kind of way. No more proving, just remain. Through every loss, through every gain, I am not loud, I am not higher, but still I rise with slow fire. I don't need a map tonight, no coordinates or Saturn. The light, the stars no more than I pretend, and every drift still finds its end. The air is soft, the lights are low. I feel the pull of what I know, not a house or street or dome, but something deeper floating home. I thought I had to chase the land, but peace just took me by the hand. Floating home, no anchor dropped, no line was drawn, no time was stopped. It's not a place, it's how it feels to let the quiet help me heal. No borders here, no need to roam. My heart is finally floating home. I've traveled far and far, and skin wore other faces just to fit in. But in this breeze with nothing tight, I feel like I've returned to light. The windows hum, the silence sings, and I stop naming everything. I float not but gently known. Inside this space, my floating home. It's not a shore, it's not a gate. It's just a truth I learned to wait. Floating home, no anchor dropped, no line was drawn, no time was stopped. It's not a place, it's how it feels to let the quiet help me heal. No borders here, no need to roam. My heart is finally floating home. You don't return in loud applause, you come back slow without a cause. And when it fits like breath, like skin, you know that you've come back within. Floating home, soft and clear, I never left, just disappeared. And now I land in softer tone, no longer seeking, floating home. No rush, no flame, no need to own. I'm here, I'm whole, floating home. The final note has left the air, but something soft is waiting there. No ribbon tied, no tale complete, just quiet space beneath my feet. The story's told, the echoes fade, but still I hold what wasn't made. A canvas not yet filled or claimed, a breath without a voice or name. And I don't need the final line to feel this moment still is mine. Blank page, clean and white, no need to choose, no need to hide. I'm not a close and not a break, but every pause I've yet to take. If this is how the song must end, then let it bend into a blank page. The ink is dry, the paint is thin, but I can feel the world begin. Not loud, not bright, but soft and true, like morning light the sky once knew. It's not about the plan I missed, but all the things I might have kissed. The untold lines, the quiet grace that live beyond the final phrase. I used to fear what's undefined, now I just breathe and let it shine. Blank page, clean and white, no need to choose, no need to hide. I'm not a close and not a break, but every pause I've yet to take. If this is how the song must end, then let it bend into a blank page. Let the silence speak my name, let the unknown light the flame. Not goodbye, just soft erase to make a little breathing space. Blank page, no need to prove, no headline here, no need to move. Just me and time and all I trust. A little dust, a little must, so